Okay, live. Greetings, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rempet, and I will be giving you your more money reading this. Sorry about this. this week. It's been a couple of weeks since I brought you a money or business or financial reading, but this one's going to be a little bit different. Okay. We will be looking at your financial blockages or the blockages to your financial breakthroughs. This reading is not going to be for everyone, okay? It's going to be for those who have been working hard on something, working. People that have actually put in the work, people that have done the graft, they've, done whatever they've had, what they need to do, but yet still not getting any results. We're going to look at why that is. I'll take a sip of my sun tea. Thank you. So yeah, we're going to be using my mashup deck, which is the abundance. Was it the abundance oracle or something? And the life purpose oracle by Doreen Virture. All the information about the decks I'll use for this reading are in the description box below, and the reading will be time stamped. One sister did let me know that time stamping would be really good, so I'm going to add that after this live. Okay, but let's jump in. So if you're coming back to my channel, if you are coming back to my channel, welcome. If you're here for the first time, welcome. Feel free to lend me your energy for this reading. Okay, if this reading resonates with you, as is all good, take it and run with it. If it doesn't, please don't make it try to fit. These are very general readings. Okay, I will be focusing on the elements. This reading is for the elements of water. Okay, what else? Anything else you want me to do? Okay, if you like the video, you can like, share, and subscribe. Smash that thumbs up button. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for all your support, your donations. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much, you guys. And for all those who watch and don't like, thank you very much. All right, let's do this. So we're looking into what is blocking your finances. What is your financial blockage? And like I said before, this is for those who have been working, that have been doing, but yet still have there's a blockage. So let's see what this is. Let's look at this blockage and what it could be. All right. We're going to start with our mashup deck. We're going to clarify it with the African American Tarot. Okay. And we're going to get an advice from the Oracle of Flowers over here. Okay, so let's get in. Let's jump in. All right, ancestors, guides, and angels, divine spirit, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Ancestors, come through. Thank you. All right. Right, well, this flipped over. I wasn't ready yet, but I just wanted to shuffle my deck. It's time to decide. For some people, it is time to decide what you're going to do. Some people are having the blockage to your finances is the fact that you cannot decide on what you need to do, want to do. Okay. All right, the cards are jumping. So let's jump in. All right, we're going to start with Scorpio because it is Scorpio season. Happy birthday, my Scorpio collective. Thank you. All right, let's start with Scorpio. What's blocking your finances? All right, let's do this. Underneath, recent past, we're going to look at that. All right, something to do with trust. Now, maybe somebody did trust you some money, you did borrow some money. Okay, maybe this could be about a trust fund, but it does talk about trusting your feelings and your dreams to guide your career. Okay, trust in your feelings and your dreams to guide your career. But this could talk about a trust fund. It can talk about taking money on trust. Now, the Caribbeans know when I'm saying that, okay? What we're saying. or take something on trust, like, okay, lay by, whatever. Okay, I trust that I will, I take this, but I'll give you back at the end of the month, or whatever the agreement was. Yeah. So let's see what this is. Can I have, what is the blockage for Scorpio? What is blocking Scorpio's finances? Can I have one card representing that? These readings might be a little bit long because we're going to kind of go into it, because I've got a spread here and I want to follow the spread. So these readings may be a bit long, so I'm definitely going to timestamp afterwards. So, all right, Scorpio. Let's do this. So 5 minutes and 37 for Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. All right, what is the blockage that Scorpio needs to know? Look at that. All right, Speaker. Now, Speaker can talk about a few things. This is the blockage. Ask me why. It says your life purpose involves the skill of oration. So Speaker can talk about what you're doing. You might not be on the right path. You may be a public speaker. There may be something, or maybe this is what you're doing, and this is, you're doing something that is not going to bring you, because it's not what you're supposed to be doing. That's number one. Number two, there could be somebody that is speaking against, or you're speaking against your own, what you're saying. Your talk is negative. Your self-talk is negative. How you're speaking about your financial situation is negative. What's at the bottom of the deck? We have trust again. So there's a couple of things here. We're going to clarify that with the tarot in a moment. So let's see what you need to do. What is your next step, Scorpio? Next step. Next step. You need to speak to someone. Scorpio, you have released resentments about money. I'm going to read the message. It says, yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentment about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world, and this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. Okay, let me turn off this lamp. Makes it a little bit dark, doesn't it? Okay. All right, let me move this around here. All right, I think that might a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Yes, better. Okay. So, yeah. All right. So, release your resentment about money. That's your next step. So that's what you need to work on. So so basically what I'm seeing here, Scorpio, is the way that you're speaking about your situation is not helpful to you. Underneath that, it says, ask for your needs to be met. Ask for your needs to be met. Beautiful card. Beautiful, beautiful card. It says, God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. So this could be, you need to speak to someone. You need to, about your situation. There's resentments around you, your money, or somebody is resenting your finance. Okay, we're going to bring the tarot in a moment. Okay, the outcome. Once you take this step, what is the outcome for Scorpio? What is the outcome for Scorpio? Once you take this step, what is the outcome for Scorpio? One card, please, Spirit guys. One card. Okay. I said one card. We've got family here. Family. Familam. And I'm not going to take this because it didn't flip over. All right. So the outcome is family. So something to do with family. You'll be able to help your family. The outcome will be. All right. We're going to leave it there. Underneath that, we've got practice. So whatever that you're doing, you need to polish your skills regularly. This could be about a speaking engagement, or just something that you're doing that you need to continue to practice regularly. But right now you're focused on the money You're focused on the fact that you have been putting in the work. You've been practicing regularly, because this is a reading for those who have been doing the work. But for some reason, maybe what you're saying is counteracting and resisting your breakthrough. I'm just going to put it like that. Or somebody else around you is speaking against. It could be your family, speaking against your breakthrough, speaking against your whatever it is that you're creating or doing. All right, let's get some tarot and see what this is about. All right. Let me bring the tarot. Okay. I really don't want to be too long. All right. All right, so let's get a card each for what this is here. Scorpio. All right, so at the bottom of that, we have the Nine of Swords. So this is somebody definitely speaking some negativity. Somebody is argumentativeness. The Knight of Swords in reverse can be somebody who is just spiteful in their communication. You know, I mean, even in upright, the Knight of Swords is kind of hard to deal with, challenging energy. You know, they're coming sharp, very brash. Could be, you know, drama, some argument. But in reverse, it takes on a more sinister energy. This is like somebody who comes with, this could be slander. This could be, you know, somebody speaking against what you're doing. It's funny, you've got a bull head here. You have a bull's head here. So there could be a Taurus involved here, because we have the bull. But yeah, interesting. So let's draw the cards. Spirit wise speaker here. Speaker represents the blockage. And it says your life purpose involves your gifts or your skills of oration. You know, so the blockage is some spoken word of some sort, whether it's from you or it's from someone else. All right. Spirit-wise oration here for Scorpio. Why is this the blockage? Yeah. So there's your work. So there's you putting in the work, Scorpio. You've been putting in the work, and someone's been speaking against it, or you've been speaking against it, or an earth sign has been. I just see Taurus, or an earth sign's been speaking against it, and we got So upright, the Four of Pentacles is somebody who's holding on. Don't want to be vulnerable. They're holding on to their money. They're saving their money. They're penny pinching. In reverse, this is somebody who's not anymore. They're allowing themselves to be vulnerable. They're spending a little bit now. They're being a bit more balanced with their finances rather than clinging on to it, hoarding it kind of thing. So you could be dealing with somebody who's a hoarder. You could be dealing with somebody who was a hoarder. We got the Emperor behind that. Okay, let's see. Release your resentments about money. Why is this here? Right? Why is this here as your next step? What you should do, what you need to do. I feel like this is you, to be honest. Even though you're working every day, you're speaking negatively about what you're doing. And you really need to stop, because it's resisting your breakthrough, blocking your breakthrough. Release resentments about money. That's what it says. Why is this here for Scorpio? Okay, we have the Ten of Swords reversed. So in the past, there was some sort of betrayal, but you need to release this. Things are really hard in the recent past. Things are really, really difficult, really tricky. The Ten of Swords, you could have been stabbed in the back. I do believe that there's another energy involved. I don't think this is all about you, but whatever happened in the past, you need to release it now, because it's mentally you're clinging onto this energy. You need to release this. This is what's stopping you. That's your energy, Scorpio, the Knight of Cups. So it could have been someone that you loved that betrayed you at work, a friend, a work friend. It could be that, because I did see the Emperor. It could be a boss that betrayed you somehow, stabbed you in the back somehow. Or it could have been a family member, because we did see the family. We have got the family card. All right, so let's see why family is here. The outcome is loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. So let's see why this is here for Scorpio. All right. Why is this here? Scorpio. Okay, 2 cards. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so there is a breakthrough coming for you. There's the Ace of Pentacles. It could be your family, I'm just saying. And you've got the 5 of Pentacles reversed. So there's some sort of family outcast. It could be in regards to, God, did see trust at the beginning. So maybe there's someone in your family you might want to just be mindful of, because they might resent you or resent what you're doing. But I feel like you as well, you need to be careful how you speak about yourself and your money. We have the 10 of Wands here. This is about obligation. This is about burdens. This is about feeling overwhelmed. There's 10 Wands here. So this is a family or a group of people, colleagues at work, wherever, at school, wherever you're at. This is a set of people that seem to be coming after you. For some people, some of you may be pursued by the bailiffs or people who want money from you. There's that as well. You always have to be putting your hand in your pocket for these people or something. And now it's about speaking. What is the blockage? Somebody's speaking, somebody's saying something. Okay, but the 10 of Wands is reversed, which is meaning that you're releasing this energy, this obligation to serve people, this obligation to family, because I do see this here. You're releasing this because there was betrayal. There was some sort of betrayal. There was a really tough cycle here. But it's the worst is over, because we've got 2 10s and we've got the Ace of Pentacles here. So there's a new beginning coming. The 5 of Pentacles is reversed. For some of you, after you done dealt with this energy, your next step in releasing resentments about money, or people who resent you because of your money, after you've done that, this is when your Ace of Pentacles falls in. This is when the Ace of Pentacles arrives. You come out of this energy of not having enough, being in the desert, for other people, this could be the family that may be blocking or speaking against your work or whatever it is that you're creating. You're going to leave them out in the cold, and doing that is going to allow that energy to dissipate so that you can make room for this new energy here. For some people, this is an ex, a baby mother that is speaking against you. This is some people, I'm just saying, that's just come to me. All right, let's get some advice. Let's get some advice. I don't want to be here too long. All right. Let's do this very quick. So, advice for Scorpio, and then we move on to others. But happy birthday, Scorpio. It's your birthday, so this is your time to make the changes that you need to make, okay? All right, but something is definitely coming to an end. There's an obligation that you're releasing. This could be an obligation to take care of, financially take care of money. You resent it, or you're resenting having to take care of these people who possibly have hurt you in the past, but because they're family or because they, I don't know, their work colleagues, whoever they are around you, you've been. But it's time to speak up about something. This is another scenario I'm hearing. It's time for you to speak up. For other people, this is other people speak. This is for other people. This is other people around you speaking against your work, what you're creating, what you're manifesting. Okay, this is somebody speaking against that. Okay, all right. Advice, please, Spirit, for Scorpio. Advice, guidance. What guidance do you want to give them? All right, what guidance do you have for them, ancestors? Advice, thank you. One card. Thank you. Okay, we have the tulip. The tulip is number 16. 16 might be significant. 1 is 6 resources to a 7. So 7 is always about mastering something. All right, so you've got playfulness. Some is inspiration or muse. So this, this is about tapping it into your creativity. Tulip is all about creativity. It's about getting out there and going to places where your juices are flowing, your creativity is flowing. It's about meeting people who are like-minded, creative people, mutual connections that will help you. There could be people around you that will help you move into your next stage, but you need to release something. You need to release some sort of obligation. It's time to be more light, more playful. Your advice is to go to places more inspiring. Go to places that inspire you creatively. Okay, the tulip is all about that. You're being amused, being inspired. Okay, go to a museum, go to an art gallery. You know, meet people who will be able to network with, because mutual connections is here. Like-minded people that are on your level, that your mentality, you have the same kind of goals, you know, same kind of skills, whatever. So we can rub off each other. You can share with each other. At the bottom of the deck, you have summertime. So summertime is very significant for Scorpio. You could be dealing with a person here with marigold, summertime. You have air, which is Gemini. You could have been dealing with Gemini. Do we have Gemini here? We have the Ten of Swords. Sun in Gemini is here. Okay. We have Cancer here. We have Leo here. Okay. So these three signs, or one of these signs, or all of these signs, you could have been dealing with. Or if you're not dealing with any of these people, it's something to do with the season of summer, and that has just passed. Okay. And then after that, you've got the fuchsia. So there's something about honesty here. What someone is saying is confidential, because we've got confidentiality here. Keep your business to yourself. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, Scorpio, keep your business to yourself. Okay, you don't have to share everything to everyone, because as soon as you give people that information, they will just use their mouth to. Yeah, but you have been busy, you have been working, you've been practicing, whatever it is that you're doing, you're practicing your work, however you do that, whatever you do it, okay? So let's move on to Cancer. All right, let's move on to Cancer. All right, Cancer. What's going on in your financial world? Thank you, Spirit Guide. All right, ancestors, gods, and angels, what is the message for the sign of Cancer in regards to money? Money, where's the blockage? What is blocking them from achieving their financial breakthrough? What is the barrier? Who is the barrier? Okay, let's see. Cancer, finances. This is for those Cancers that have been working, putting in the graft, working, but there seems to be a brick wall. There seems to be some sort of barrier, some sort of block. Let's see what this is, Cancer. Let's see what's going on. Let's reveal this. All right, breakthrough. Okay. Cancer. Thank you very much. Okay, that's it. Okay, Cancer. Spirit guides, ancestors, and angels. What is the message for Cancer? More money, more honey. Where is the financial blockage that Cancer is facing? What is causing it? Who is causing it? Thank you. Okay. I wasn't ready yet, but they said ask your angels. That's the card that came out. Instead of worrying, ask your angels. So that's a message for someone. Let's see if it comes out again. Instead of worrying, ask your angels, ask your ancestors, ask for help. Okay, so they're worrying about whatever it is that's happening. Cancer. Thank you. Whew. All right, let's do this. What was going on in the recent past with Cancers? Let's see. So in the recent past, Cancer, you were going after your heart's desires. Your heart's desires, okay? It says the angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. Okay, so you have angelic help. You go after your heart's desire. Your heart's what your heart wants, not what you feel you're duty bound to do. Yeah, duty bound is like the 10 of Wands. Duty bound, I'm obligated. Even though I don't want to do it, I'm doing it because I'm obligated. Okay, so you need to look at that. You need to follow what gives you joy. All right, what is the blockage? Let's see what the major blockage is that Cancer is facing in regards to their finances or their careers, or whatever this blockage is that is blocking their financial abundance. All right, Cancer. You have career change. That's the blockage. Okay, let's get another one. What's your next step? What is your next step? Okay, I'm going to take these two, okay? Yeah, go. This is heart's desire again. Music. Okay. This is very clear. You got declutter, so you're clearing out. Yeah, you are doing that. Okay. All right. What is the outcome once they've made this step towards their breakthrough? What is the outcome for them once they make this step to clear this blockage? Okay. Talk to your angels. This is the card that came out. Instead of worrying, talk to your ancestors, your guides, your angels. Okay, so that's what's going to be the outcome. Okay, let me see. Okay, underneath you got no more complaining. All right, let's see now. It says complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. No more complaining, Cancer. No more worrying and no more complaining, okay? Because this could be one of the blockages, all right? You've made, the blockage is a career change. Now, you may need to make a career change because where you're at, maybe you're at a dead end. Okay, maybe this is for some. Where you're at you're at a dead end. There is nowhere out. There's nowhere for you to go in that career, in whatever it is that you're doing. This is for some people. For other people, you did embark on a career path, but you're kind of stuck at the moment. You did embark on something new. You did change up something, but right now you're kind of stuck. Okay. What is the steps that you need to take? Go after what your heart wants. What your heart desires. And for some people, that just flipped into my lap. Okay. For some people, that is music. So for some people, this is music. You're working with music, or you're creating music, or you're producing music, or you're writing music, or you're doing something with music. But there's music here. Some of you might need to listen to music in order for you to kind of, because Spirit wants you to meditate. Spirit wants you to speak to your guardians, your angels, your ancestors. So this is the outcome. You will stop worrying. The outcome is that you will stop worrying about your situation. Interesting. All right, let's bring the tarot, because I don't want to be here all day. Okay. All right, Cancer, what's happening? So no more complaining, because there's been a lot of complaining. And like Scorpio, these things, negative self-talk and complaining can affect what you're doing. So let's speak more positively. Instead of what you don't want, speak out what you do want, what your heart desires. Yeah, speak that out instead. Not the negative stuff that you're dealing with. Yeah. Okay, justice. Yeah, that's true. Justice. Do what's right for you. Do what your heart desires. Okay. All right, career. This is Cancer for finances, more money, more honey, Spirit. Why are these cards here for Cancer? Let's see. All right. All right, Cancer. Let's see what's happening. Why these cards are here? Right. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups. All right. So the Page of Cups is your energy, Cancer. Sure, most definitely. So this is about your self-love, working on yourself. This is also receiving some sort of message of love, giving a message of love. What's underneath this? You have the Knight of Wands. You've got Page of Wands, another page. But this is not good news. So maybe this is why you're worried. The Page of Wands in reverse is some it's not very exciting news, or it's not good news that's coming towards you here. But we have the Page of in the past, but maybe now things are changing. Let's see what this career changes. Spirit guides, why is this here? The message on the card says you're embarking upon a career that brings you joy and abundance you desire and deserve. Okay? You are embarking on the career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. So this is about your career. You've made a change in your career, or you need to change your career. All right, let's cut the deck. Cancer. The Fool. The Fool reverse. So this is about you're not taking that leap of faith. Maybe you're frightened to take a new path, new direction. But for some of you, a career change is what you need. You need to, wherever you are at the moment, there's nowhere else for you to go. I think I said that. All right, career change. Why is this here for Cancers? That is a whole heap of cards and it didn't flip. All right, why is this here for, why is career change here for Cancerians? Wow. Ooh, there's a lot going on with you, but you're not talking. Spirit said, no, cards have to flip. They don't flip over, I'm not taking them. There we go. Right, so we have this again. Okay, something came in that wasn't exactly, didn't exactly light your fire. Or there's some sort of shit starter here or something. Anyway, Aries energy. Then you have, Aries again, the Fool. You just saw that. So this is, again, not taking that leap of faith. And then you've got another page. So there's a new beginning here that is waiting for you, but you seem to be stuck or frightened to take this leap of faith. Or, let's see what they say. Next step, your heart's desires. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. All right, Cancer, let's see what this is. This is your next step. For some of you, you're just not excited about something. You're just not excited enough to take this leap of faith. There's no passion. It doesn't give you any kind of wherever you are. It's not giving you the fire or the passion or whatever it is that you're looking for. It doesn't float your boat. It doesn't do it for you. I'm hearing. All right, heart's desire. Okay, heart's desire. We have the Queen of Swords, air sign. So your next step, maybe go and get some advice from an air sign. I mean, you can see there's two women here. One is getting some sort of advice, some sort of guidance. Okay. What's underneath the deck? The High Priestess. Oh, yeah. You may be going to get a reading here. But the High Priestess in reverse sometimes talks about, especially when it comes out of a court card, this can talk about someone around you who was observing, or you was observing, or they were observing. Cancer. The High Priestess in reverse is a secret revealed. Somebody now speaking out, especially when you've got the Queen of Swords up right here. Somebody now speaking out, no longer keeping quiet. They've observed, they've watched. So the next step in your heart's desire, there's someone around you that is supporting you, Cancer. Or someone that if you need to go and get advice from, get support from, because this is about what you want. Okay, because where you're at right now is the Knight of Page of Wands and the Fool card both reversed. This is not, you need to take a leap of faith and take a chance and do something else. Okay, why is this music here? Why is the music here? It says your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. But there's a lot of complaining here. Spirit says, let's stop complaining. Go and get some help. Okay, music. We have to. Okay, and then we've got the King of Wands. So music is about music is clarified by the Four of Pentacles. For some of you, this is where you need to go. This is where some of you Cancerians are moving towards the music business, where you will find your stability. You'll find your, you'll find your money. Because I mean, he's sitting on money bags here, sitting on money bags. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe whatever you're doing now, don't give you that joy. It doesn't take you. This doesn't take you on a path that you want to go on, with the Fool card reverse, the Page of Wands reverse. But you're staying put somewhere for the money. Yeah, as I'm seeing that. There's somebody around you that can help you. The Queen of Swords, maybe an advisor, careers advisor, that will help you decide what your heart wants, where you're going. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, could be a Virgo even, because we do have the Four of Pentacles here. So sometimes the Queen of Swords represents a Virgo. And then you've got the King of Wands. So this is the King of Wands. I don't think there's somebody holding onto your money. I think, or blocking your money. Even though there are people here, I think these people possibly are helpers to you once you come out of your worry. The first card I saw, Cancer, was worry and anxiety, which was this card, but it actually appeared again. So this is the outcome once you take your next steps, maybe get advice. Yeah. All right, Spirit. Why is talk to your angels here for Cancer in regards to money and finances? For some people, you might want to go and get a reading with the High Priestess and the King of Swords, and they will tell you point blank what is going on. They're not going to sugarcoat it. The Queen of Swords don't sugarcoat anything. Yeah, she won't give you, oh, it's all going to be okay. No, she will say, no, you need to deal with yourself. You'll get the truth from the Queen of Swords upright. So the Two of Wands here, this is about your path. Yeah, where you're going. Where you're going. Huh? And you have the Hierophant underneath that. So this is society. This also, talk to your angels when it comes with this Hierophant. This is talk to get some spiritual advice. Listen, have faith in yourself. The Hierophant talks about your belief systems. You might want to go and, speak to who it is that you believe in. Speak to who it is that you acknowledge as your creator, or whatever, your spiritual beliefs, because they will help you put you on the path to where you need to go. Okay? Because it seems like where you're at now there's nothing, it's just not going anywhere. There's a decision that needs to be made here. You need to make a decision. Instead of worrying, you need to make a choice. And the Hierophant, yeah, for some of you, you'll be going back to school. Some of you will be going back to school. With all these pages here that we see, the Page of Wands, did I see the Page of Pentacles? I think I did. And the Page of Cups. Some of you may be going back to school to learn. Some of you might be doing that. Anyway, let's move on. Let me know how this resonates with you, if it resonates with you. Okay, let's move on. Let's get some advice for Cancer. Okay. Cancer. But you have some people in your life here that can help you. Don't know why music is here. But for some of you, the music could be where you need to go, where you're going to make your money, where you're going to find your stability with the Four of Pentacles. All right, let's get some advice for Cancerians. What is the advice for them in regards to what is blocking, has been blocking their finances? Thank you. This is for Cancer, advice and guidance. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Okay. Let me know if this helped at all. Leave a comment or send me an email or something if you don't want to leave a comment. All right. So we have Sweet Pea underneath. This is about movement. This is about departing, moving. And it is time to go. It's a change that needs to take place here. Wherever it was a brief, maybe he was there briefly. But Sweet Pea talks about departing, moving on. Yeah, saying thank you to whatever acknowledging what you've learned, what you've gained from this situation, and moving on. That's what this card represents. Card number 26. All right, let's get one card. One card. Finances and career for Cancer. What is the advice in regards to this? Any financial blockages? That is way too many cards. Financial blockages that may be affecting Cancer's financial breakthrough. We have the Daisy here. Daisy represents the family. Daisy represents your innocence. It can talk about children, okay? So your advice, Cancer, in regards to this is to maybe ask for help from your family. Go to somebody in your family. You could have a Queen of Swords in your family or a Hierophant in here, because we've got Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, possibly a Virgo, and we have a Hierophant, which is Taurus. Daisy is card number 42. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck is Larkspur. Okay. Okay, this is another message for Cancer. Okay. Card number 64. This is card number 42. If you're into Psalms, read them, okay? This is not, that's just a side note for anyone who's into Psalms. But Larkspur talks about taking things lightly. Now, this is very much this energy here, the Fool card and the Page of Wands. Being reckless a little bit, okay? Because the Fool card in reverse is recklessness. Open-heartedness. You could have for some of you have Aries in your chart, quite prominent in your big three, Cancer. You have Aries, big prominent in your chart. For some of you, you have gone through many financial changes. You keep jumping from one thing to the other. Okay, this is about fickleness. This is about changeability. You can talk about being flexible as well. But because I'm seeing this with these two cards here, there's someone around you, I don't know if this is you, that is jumping from one thing to the next, one thing to the next, one thing to the next, one thing to the next. Doesn't set down roots and not making balanced career decisions. That's the blockage. You need to be sincere in regards to what you're doing, because you're jumping to from one thing to another, and you need someone to tell you, girl, sit down, take a seat, man, decide what it is that you want to do. Some of you it's music. For some of you, you're working a government job with this Hierophant here. You're working for the government. You're working for the establishment. You're working for doing something in like what can I say? Societal thing. You're working for society in some way, social care. Something like that, or you may want to go into that. But yeah, this is about being open-hearted, being open to something new, because with the Fool in reverse and the Page of Wands in reverse, you're not open to something new here. Okay, what's behind that? Okay, now this is my title card, this is the title card for my deck, which usually represents your spiritual gifts. You need to tap into those, my dear. Okay. Couple of messages here, Cancer. Let me just say this one more time before I move on. For some of you jump from one thing to the next, the latest trend. Okay, I'm doing this now. Oh, I'm doing this now. Oh, I'm doing this now. And that's why you're jumping. Your heart is open. You're going for your heart's desire, but some of you need to be a bit more grounded and a bit more stable in regards to your finances. For some of you, you have been working a government. That's one scenario. For other people who that does not resonate with, okay, you've been in a job that you're complaining that you're not getting anywhere. You're complaining that nothing is working for me. There's no promotion. There's no more advancement. No more progression. Spirit said it's time to go. You may have you could have been working a government job, but there's no progression. Maybe you went to your boss and she said, well, this is it. Right? Maybe that's what happened. And maybe your heart's desire is music, and you need to pursue that. You need to be sincere. You need to be sincere with yourself. Some of you are concerned about your family, or this is somebody in your family, because your advice, this is your advice and your guidance. This is very much a card of family, but also it talks about children and innocence and being sincere in what you're doing. For some of you, you keep jumping from one career, one project, one something to a next one, to a next one. It's not, people are looking at you and they say, you're not sincere. You're not, what you're doing, you're just doing it for the money. For other people, if that doesn't resonate with you, you need to possibly speak to your family. Some of you are concerned about your family. You need to speak with your family in regards to this, okay? Because something may come out of that conversation. So again, the Psalms, if you're into Psalms, Psalm 42, Psalm 64, okay? That's your advice, Cancer. I hope that helped, y'all. I was a bit all over the place, but I hope it helped, okay? But for some of you, there is a real career change here that you need to take that leap and know it's time to go. Instead of complaining, stop complaining and go for it. All right, Cancer. I hope that helped you. All right, 4609. Okay, so not Scorpio, Pisces. Let's do this. Pisces. So all these videos will be times for the sign of Pisces in regards to money, career, and finances. What is the blockage that they are facing in their finances? Pisces has been working hard. Pisces. Let me just make sure I've got that in. Pisces have been working hard. What has financially hindered them, or what is financially hindering their breakthrough? What or who? Okay. Pisces. Working hard, putting in the graft, creating, doing all manner of things, but for some reason, the coins are not rolling in, and it just feels like you're not getting nowhere. This is for those people, not for the people that sat on their ass. This is the people that worked. Okay, all right. But yet, so I saw moonlighting. So some of you could be hustling. Sorry, you could be doing a side hustle on your full-time or part-time job, but you could be doing a side hustle to bring in extra money. Okay, or Spirit says you need to do that. Yeah, right. Let's see if the card comes out again. All right. So what's been going on with Pisces in the recent past? Pisces, you have options. You have options. For some of you, maybe you felt like you don't have any options. Spirit says you do, and it says consider the career possibilities that are open to you. Some of you are job seeking at the moment, looking for work. Some of you are looking for things to balance out in your career, because she's holding the scale here, for things to balance out in your finances. Some of you could be balancing out your checkbook, I don't know who uses checkbook anymore, I don't know. But you could be balancing your finances, looking at your balance, checking your balance. Let's see, Pisces. Can I have the card that represents the blockage for Pisces? What is blocking Pisces? Financial breakthrough. Okay, we have talk to your angels. Worry. So worry is blocking your finances. Worry. Okay, and underneath that, yeah. I'm surprised this didn't come up for Cancer, to be honest, because this energy was here as well. It says, sever vows of poverty. And it says, dear one, there is no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made consciously or unconsciously in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. So we're going to talk about this card. I've spoken about this card a few times in different platforms over a period of 5 years, on and off. But this card here, you have a mindset that you need to change, Pisces. Let me just get it right here. Okay, you worry constantly about money. Sometimes when there's no need to worry, this is what Spirit is telling me. When there's no need to worry, you find something to worry about, Pisces. Your bills are paid, but yet you're still there. You're still there, worried about the next thing, even though you're okay for now. You're not starving. The house is not cold. You have what you need, but yet you still worry about what if. This is what I'm hearing. What if this happens? How am I going to pay for it? It hasn't happened. Stop worrying. Stop it. I don't know who I'm talking to here. Okay. But yeah, there's an energy of thinking that things will never work out for you financially, because that's how it's always been. The Spirit says you need to sever the vows of poverty. Now, vows of poverty could be things like, I'll never make enough money to do this or go here. You've made a vow. And therefore the universe is going to say, okay, you will never have any money to go there. Or you said something like, I'm never going to have enough money to start my business, or I'm never going to have something to start whatever. Then the universe is going to be like, well, okay, then you're never going to have the money. You need to really, really check it and see how you're talking, because you've made a vow. You've made a vow. Okay. Let me stop talk. Okay, because you're upset people. You made a vow. You said something. And then the universe is going to say, co-sign it and say, well, okay then. So now you have to flip it and say, you know what? I have all the money that I need to start my business project. I have the money I need. Universe is going to be like, okay then. She has the money she needs. He has the money that he needs. That's right. And you start seeing how things will change for you. All right, let's continue. Because I forgot I'm drawing 3 cards. Okay. All right. So what's the blockage? Worry, anxiety, negative self-talk, negative talk about your finances. All right. Next card. What steps do you need to take, my dear, in order for you to come out of this or to remove the blockage? What steps do you need to take? Stop worrying, first and foremost. Worry doesn't solve anything. I can tell you that. It doesn't solve anything. It doesn't bring what you want. It just resists what you want. So please stop, Pisces, okay? All right. So what is your blockage? What is your next step? Sorry. Next step. What you need to do to remove the blockage so that your financial prosperity can flow in unhindered. Okay. Let's see. 1 card, please. Thank you. Pisces. We've got builder. So Pisces. Nice. So what you need to do, you need to put in the work and start building whatever it is you need to do. And then underneath that, you've got love and light. Love and light. So whatever you're building, honey, you have to, is it love and light? Is it? Okay, let me pause for a second. It says your ability, your innate ability to build and create brings you a sense of accomplishment. Okay. For some of you, you are builders. Some of you work on the building trade. You work in, some of you could be architects. Some of you could be, you work on building houses. You may be flipping a house. You might be doing something. Okay. Yeah. But it's something that you need to stop worrying about. For some, this is your step that you need to make. Whatever it is that you're doing, or whatever it is in your life that you're doing, Pisces, you need to stop worrying and you need to start building it. I heard if you build it, they will come. If you build it, they will come. Love and light. Okay, underneath that, you got books. For some of you, that books has something to do with writing a book, creating a book, building something. You may be reading books anyway, but what you need to do, your next step is to build. You're a builder of some type. You may have a life path number of 4 or 11, 22 or 44, something. 44, would anybody have a life path number 44? But somebody has a master builder life path number, okay? It could be number 4, it could be a number 4 life path, or you got number 22, which equals 4, okay? Or 11. Or 33, something like that. All right, what is the outcome once you take this step to build whatever it is that you're building. Because I'm just seeing pure worry and anxiety here, Pisces, rather than actually doing what you're supposed to be doing. Even though I feel like you have been, because you have been working. All right, so you will see that you are on the right path once you start putting in the work. If you build it, they will come. Once you do what you're supposed to do, you will see that you're on the right path. It says keep doing what you're doing because it's working. So yes, you have been doing it, but there's been worry that has kind of blocked you a bit because there's some vows of poverty. Maybe you're speaking too much negativity over your situation. I will never have the money. I will never have enough money. I will something. Stop it. And say stop it. Tap it. Okay. It says polish your skills regularly by practicing regularly. So who had this? I think it was Scorpio. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Scorpio had that card as well. So continue doing what you're doing because it's working, but be mindful how you're speaking and be mindful of your thoughts. Yes, speak what you want and instead of what you don't have or what you don't see happening, because your worry is blocking you. Okay. All right. Let's clarify this and then we can end this reading. Actually, this is quite good reading. Let's see. Please leave your comments below. Let me know. The more energy that comes to the channel, the more I'll be able to pick up your energies and give you a more I won't say personal reading, but yeah. So because it all works on energy. Okay, let's remember that. All right. All right, one more. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so let's see why these cards are here for Pisces. What's going on? So we have the Ace of Wands. So there's a new beginning here. There is a new beginning here for you, Pisces. Yeah, the Ace of Wands talks about you taking action, a clean slate, a clean, this is coming into spring now. When the leaves are bare, the trees are bare, but you just get these little buds on the trees. The buds, they're starting to bud. This is this energy here. Okay. All right. So what is the blockage? The blockage is worry for Pisces. That's what I'm seeing. It says, talk to your angels instead of worrying. Ask for divine guidance. That's what it says, Pisces. Speak to them. The color blue is very significant to someone because there's a lot of blue and purple here. Blue and purple. Blue represents the throat chakra. Purple represents the crown and the third eye. So listen, speak. Some of you might need to just sit down with your ancestors and talk to them and listen to what you hear. Listen to what comes to you. Because some of you talk, you might talk to your ancestors, but you don't listen to hear the answer. You may talk to God, but you don't listen to hear the answer. This is a lot of us, that what we do. Pisces, woo, that is too many cards, but the Ace of Wands fell out again. So there's a new beginning here for you. You're on the right path. Stop worrying. Okay, Spirit, can I have one card, please? Because why is this worry card here for Pisces? Why is this here? Pisces. You're on the right path. Okay. The Seven of Cups, confusion, choices. I think for some of you, you have a lot of things going on. You have a lot of things to choose from. As you can see, this person's got a mask on. They're cloaked. But they have all these cups around them. So it could be that you're hiding the fact that you're confused about what you have to do. You're not telling anyone. You're kind of hiding the fact that you're confused. Confused about your choices. But you have choices. You have options. But you're confused about which one. And you're not telling anyone that you're confused about it. Instead, you're worrying about it. Pisces, please, now. The Ace of Wands. Sorry, not Ace of Wands. The Page of Wands. So, okay. So I'm going to give you a little clue. Whatever it is that gives you joy, whatever gives you that lights your fire is what you need to be doing. Okay, what is what you need to be picking, choosing, because there's choices here. Okay, let's see what this builder is. Next step, builder. Your next step is your innate ability to build and create, and it will bring you a deep sense of accomplishment, Pisces. So what is this? One card. There's a lot of confusion now here, and it's causing you to worry. All right, one card for the builder. Why is this here? One card. Okay. All right, we're not taking that because it fell and it didn't flip. So we have the 9 of Wands in reverse. So the 9 of Wands in the upright is, for Pisces, is a long, arduous battle. But you are at the end of it. You are protecting yourself. You are very, very much on guard at the moment where you were. Okay, well, maybe you need to come out of that, because this is your next step. You're on guard here for some reason, or you need to be. You need not to be, sorry. The 9 of Wands also is you need to give up on something, or not give up on something. Don't give up on something. And you have the 9 of Wands underneath in reverse. Yeah, don't give up on what gives you joy, what gives you passion. The 9 of Wands is all about going after your dreams, going after your passion, going after what gives you, that is inspiring to you. We have the Page and we now have the Knight. So we have a lot of fire energy. So this is about your inspirational energy. What gives you joy? Yeah? There's something that you need to give up on here and build whatever it is. Give up on so that you can build wherever it is, because you are on the right path. You may feel like, or you might be questioning, am I doing the right thing? Spirit is saying, yes, you're doing the right thing. You just need to keep it up. Keep doing it. Stop getting confused, Pisces. All right. Why is this here? This is the outcome. You will see that you're on the right path after you, yeah. The Moon. When you release this fear of the unknown, this confusion, because there's these two cards is confusion, fear, not being able to make a choice because you're fearing, or you were fearing. But yeah, once you give up on something, I don't know what this is that you need to give up. For some of you, it is something that you built that you have to give up. You need to let go of. And you're concerned and you're worried about, okay, what's going to happen though? What's going to happen if I do this? Spirit says you're on the right path. Even though you can't see the path right now because of the moon. The moon is dark, but you are on the right path. There has been delays here. The Knight of Pentacles. There's a person. This might be a person. But the Knight of Pentacles is, there has been some sort of stop, some sort of delay because of this worry, anxiety, fears. It's delayed everything. But once you come out of that, because you've been through a lot, okay, I get it. You've been through a lot, Pisces, but you need to release the past. You need to release it so you can move on. You need to start building what it is that you want to build, and people will come, okay? Let's get some advice. Let me see what's at the bottom of this. There you are. There you are. So if you're a Pisces male, this is you creating, you're very in tune with what you're doing. You've got the moon card. Some of you may have Cancer in your chart, Pisces, okay? But you're very attuned, in tune to who you are. Though you're sitting on water, you are still stable. You're still sitting on a throne of concrete. You're still stable, even though, and you have a cup in your hand and you have a rock in your hand. I never noticed this before. I never noticed that he was holding a rock. Okay. But it represents his stability now. And in the corner, you got fish. That's your card, Pisces. This is you. So if you're a Pisces male, this is about your options. Instead of worrying about the choices that you need to make, just make the choice based on what your heart's desire, what gives you fire. Stop worrying about everything else. Go based on what your heart wants. What's underneath that? The Ace of Wands reverse. Yeah. Because Yeah, because the reason why things didn't work out before is because it didn't give you, you didn't light your fire, it doesn't give you the excitement. It's boring to you. Let's just say something was boring, and that's why it didn't work. That's why it was a non-starter. It didn't start. So you have to make a choice. These choices that need to be made. You have options. You need to choose wisely with the Seven of Cups. Ask for guidance. Okay. Let's see what advice is here for Pisces. But this is definitely for Pisces male. Could be for Pisces female, but we have a male energy here. Definitely. All right. Let's see. Spirit guys, what is your advice for Pisces? Pisces. You have somebody around you as well with the Knight of Pentacles. There is somebody possibly around you, an earth sign that has held your attention here with the moon. Or there's an earth sign around you. That's there's a delay here in regards to this earth sign. This could be a friend of yours, because the Knight of Pentacles could be a friend. All right. So we have transitions, endings, respect. Okay. So you're transitioning. There's a transition here for some of you, or some sort of transition. Okay. Let's get one card. Advice for Pisces in regards to financial blockage. What is blocking their finances? Because I'm seeing it as worry. Okay. So this card here is a bit of a danger card for me. The Aconite is number 15. Number 15 in the tarot, it represents the devil. Okay. So you're at a crossroads. That is clear. But there's some toxicity around you. It could be your thoughts. I'm just going to say that. Pisces. And then you've got Fuchsia. This has been busy. It's a very busy card. I keep seeing this card. Okay. There's a lot of anxiety. There's anxiety on this card. There's anxiety here. There's worry here about your choices, Pisces. I want to go on and on about this, but I'm just going to kind of summarize. There's some sort of worry, anxiety about what you're choosing, and you're hiding the fact that you're confused as well. You're hiding that. You're not sharing that, but you need to speak to someone and get clarity, because the moon is here and the Seven of Cups is here, and this Aconite here, which is like invisibility, because it does say invisibility, something that is not seen. Could be you not telling people that you're confused about something or that you're worried. You need to speak up. What's underneath? Yeah, the fuchsia. So please read, if you're into Psalms, Psalm 30 and Psalm 15. Yeah, I said you need to get clarity. I said that you need to get clarity. Okay? Serenity, healing. Maybe you need to go spend just a little bit of time just chilling, just go and chill out for a little bit. Take your mind off the situation. But your blockage is worry. I'm just going to say that. And I know how that feels. Once you stop worrying and start just doing what it is that you do, you see the difference. Stop worrying whether or not it's going to happen. Is it going to work? Spirit says you're on the right path. Okay. So I was going to shuffle the cards for another reading, but that's it for the water signs. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope it helped someone. All the cards that I've used for this reading is in the description box, and I'll be back shortly with another element, another reading. Have a great day, water signs.